There once was a man named John who was addicted to social media. He spent hours scrolling through his newsfeed, checking his notifications, and watching funny videos. He knew that he was wasting his time, but he couldn't help himself. Every time he tried to break the habit, he would only last a few minutes or a day before he was back on social media again. John was aware that he needed to change his ways. He felt frustrated, depressed, and disappointed in himself for not being able to overcome his addiction. He knew that success came with hard work, but he couldn't find any enjoyment in doing the hard work required to achieve his goals. He felt stuck in a vicious cycle, wanting to change but unable to do so. As time passed, John's frustration grew. He began to feel like he was wasting his life away, and that he was never going to be able to break free from his addiction. He lost himself in regret for not trying harder, even though he knew that it was for his own good. One day, John received the news that his close friend had passed away suddenly. It was a shock to him, and he realized that life is too short to waste on social media. He began to think about all the time he had wasted and all the things he could have achieved if he had only been more disciplined. The death of his friend was a wake-up call for John. He realized that he needed to take action and change his life for the better. He started small, setting achievable goals for himself and slowly working towards them. It was difficult at first, but he found that he began to enjoy the process of self-improvement. As he continued to work hard and make progress, John's depression and frustration began to fade away. He discovered that the key to happiness was not in the fleeting pleasure of social media, but in the satisfaction of accomplishing something meaningful. He felt grateful for the wake-up call that had helped him to turn his life around. In the end, John realized that it was never too late to make a change. He learned that with hard work and dedication, he could achieve his goals and live a fulfilling life. The death of his friend had been a painful reminder of the preciousness of life, but it had also been the catalyst for his transformation.
Subscribe Billionaire Promise for more.